Well, today has been quite stressful. I think I need some stitch time. So, I realized yesterday that my passport, well, no. You know what? Let's be honest. I knew that my passport was expired as of October last year. And, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I knew that I didn't have a real ID. And I was weighing the pros and cons. Oh, how did you get undone? Okay, go back. 7. I was weighing, renewing my passport versus getting a real ID. Okay, let's start on a better foot. Okay, let's try that again. And, well, I procrastinated my way into... It's the day before a flight, and I need one or the other. And passport renewal takes weeks, and there is a company called ABC Title that I could use to get a real ID. So I had to be late to work this morning to get a real ID. No, I mean, I could say it's no fun. It's no fun that it was like that needed to be a thing. But the ABC Title ladies are really genuinely cool and kind, and no reason to ever throw shade at those ladies. Oops. Okay. Oh, now we're okay. Oh, why is my first one like that? Oh, I don't think you can see. My first one is really loose. Yeah, you can see. Okay. You know what? Even if it's just chain, I just need something to work through this anxiety. That might be the right word. Okay. So anyway, I got the new ID. Drove into the city, which was a pain. I don't like parking in the city. I usually take the bus. Work wasn't bad, but it's a 2-man crew, and my co-worker showed up half an hour late, and she was very ill yesterday with an earache, and had gone to the doctor this morning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Okay. And came in with meds, but evidently the meds weren't doing her any favors. 9, 10, okay, 11. And so she mentioned to me that, the doctor had gotten something wrong. It wasn't working. And I was sympathetic. I mean, I feel bad for her. That sucks. Earaches suck. And then I didn't see her. 15 minutes pass. A half hour passes. I'm a fairly patient person. An hour passes. I'm like, something is up. So I call the owner. I'm like, could you check in on my coworker? Like, what is going on? Your coworker clocked out 3 minutes after she clocked in. Okay. Is she all right? Yeah. So I worked my shift alone, with a lot of nerves, because of tomorrow, this weekend, really. And but one of the nice things about working in a restaurant by yourself is that when people realize that, like, you're a one-man crew, they tend to be a lot more understanding. Yeah. So I didn't have any major hiccups. Very nice people. In fact, a couple of really great conversations with people that are either past chef. There was a past chef that I had a really good time geeking out about, like, the setup that I work in, and another man that does smoked meats at Memphis in May, and I work in a barbecue place, and so discussing smoking techniques and the finer things that you can do, while keeping it simple, because you want the flavor of the meat to shine through, of course. And other ways that you can enhance that. Oops, you did it again. That aspect. It was really. I had some really great conversations today. It was nice. Um. Wait. Oh, you've gotten tight. Goodness. But yeah, by the time my replacement came in, I was whew, ready for the door. So, um, so you can see the lighting is bad. I know we've had that discussion. It's because it's night now. Because I had to. Nope. I have to go through. I had to go visit my besties and their son, who is my godson, as they're going to be taking care of the girls. And we had to compare notes about, what the girls' schedule is normally like, and their likes and dislikes. Wait, you've turned. Oh, there we are. There we are. So, we could get that figured out. I dislike when I lose the thread. Oh, ooh, I was able to recapture. Ooh, that's a boon. Okay. Through, over, back through. So yeah. By the time we got home, it's now dark, and I have my bug light that's yellow. Wait, there you are. I don't tend to discourage the girls from expressing themselves until about 9 o'clock at night, because we do have small children adjacent to our home, and I don't want them to not be able to get to bed at a good time. But yeah. Yeah, I just needed to this might be all I do. Just get to the end of this. I'm not feeling Vish. It's so taut. And I was actually going through the wrong spot. Gosh darn it. But it's all good. Just keep moving forward the best you can at the pace that works for you. And that's fine. Okay, that's the last one. Through the 1, through the 2. Okay. I lost it. So yeah. We had two rows, and what is the word of the day? It's wonky. Okay. Alright. But we are still continuing. And continuing is progress. So, that's fine. Good night, y'all. Tomorrow is travel. I am so anxious. Much love. Happy stitches.